Good evening, everyone. My name is Marguerite Booker. I have been nominated by my fellow classmates to do this closing speech on today. It is definitely a great privilege and honor to be standing before you to celebrate the completion of the 2014 Practical Nurse Program. I would like to start with giving thanks to the entire Delta College faculty who have dedicated their lives by providing us with positive learning experiences. Please give a round of applause after I say their names. Lori Gagnon, Meredith Vladecki, Terry Ricketts, Julie Hipkins, Jennifer Coop, Charlotte Schroeder. Charlotte Schroeder did a lot for us. Kathy Valera, Kara Rieger, Erica Maloney, Leanne Reed, and last but not least, again, Meredith Vladecki. I know I said her name twice. The entire class would like to thank you for standing by our side and dealing with us when we had our good days and our bad days. There were many times that we cried on your shoulders and also wiped a little snot on it too. Wait, I'm in nursing now. The medical term for that is nasal mucus. You all have been such great role models. We thank you for all the encouraging words. For example, you can do it. You will be okay. You will pass. Don't worry. It will be over before you know it. You are almost there. Think positive. You know this. Do these sound familiar? Some of those words worked, some did not. As for my fellow classmates, over the zero, we became family. We worked together more than we were with our own immediate family. We have learned so much from each other. We have seen each other at our worst and at our best. We laughed together. We cried together. We argued with one another just as if we were sisters and brothers. We shared each other's food. We scarfed down food in the lunchroom while discussing subjects that would make a non-nursing student nauseated. We celebrated birthdays and received a much-needed granola bar from our instructor. I didn't eat mine. We have lost loved ones. We have had surgeries. There was one particular person in his class that I would love to take my hat off to. She was battling cancer and going through chemotherapy. And because of her, by looking at her, you guys that are young and old in the crowd have no reason to doubt that you can't go to school.
Right.
So if she can do it, could you stand for me?
All right.
If she can do it, you all can do it. We have had car trouble. We've even been in car accidents. We have lost jobs due to excessive call-ins and even quit jobs because we needed time to study. We have gotten shut-off notices from Consumers Energy because money was limited. We went without cable, television, and even telephone services.
Come on, tell.
We carpooled because gas cost the arm and a leg. We ate bologna sandwiches and ramen noodles because the money was tight. We had baby showers. Little Nevaeh She was part of our family too. She was in our class, but not on our class list. Some had even gathered in a circle of prayer and held each other's hands. There are some who wished. There are people who hoped. There are those that prayed to do well. They believe that after you have done all you can, only God can help you pass the test. There have been days we wish that had never started. And there are days we wish that there are days we wish that will be over soon. And there are days we wish that have never started in the first place. We cannot fix or change everything, but we were able to get beyond what seemed impossible. We have the best of times and the worst of times together. But most importantly, together, we made it.
That's right.
We pushed forward and we did not give up. We developed lifelong memories that will be talked about for years to come. And we have developed enduring friendships that will last a lifetime. I love every one of you. As students, we have sacrificed so much to make it this far. We have sacrificed family dinners, family outings and play dates with the kids, as well as outings with friends and co-workers. We had to study and read 5 or more chapters before a test and learn how to do a full head-to-toe assessment. We endured long nights of writing care plans for 1 to 4 patients. We have spent long nights and days at work only to spend 12-hour shifts at clinicals without pay. I would have had a fat check. For some of us, we became friends with coffee, Mountain Dew, frozen frappuccinos with extra espresso, Monsters, Red Bull, ice chips, cigarettes, energy drinks, candy bars, as we learned that those are not good for you. Some people even went to the bar to get a drink, but not in our Delta Greens. Some of us gained weight, some of us lost weight. Can you just feel it coming off now? Because of all the stress. We studied so much that nursing school began to run through our veins. We started to diagnose people while standing in line at the grocery store. Hey, look, that person in front of me has COPD. Why, Mom? Because his fingers is clubbed. Oh, that lady in back of me have alopecia. Why, Mom? Because she have no eyebrows. We even make up some diagnoses. When a person has swollen knees, remember that? Aquanisha. Fluid on the knees. I'm not quite sure if that's a real one. We even diagnose our own fellow classmates with different conditions. If someone sneezes nearby, we get a very strong urge to run for cover because we just know they got that TB. Or when we make someone laugh so hard that a little urine come out, you got that what? Stress incontinence. We even start to diagnose ourselves. It is funny and interesting as you go to nursing school, how you begin to diagnose yourself with different diseases and conditions. For example, I got GERD because I ate last night and vomited in my sleep. My stomach hurt. I wonder if I got diverticulitis. It really gets worse when you learn about mental health. I think I'm bipolar or OCD. I've been crying for no reason, talking to myself, and I've been antisocial since I've been in school. Do I have dementia? I know I studied for that test and still got a D. Or maybe I just have a learning disorder. Let's not forget that everyone in our family that knows we are nurses or becoming a nurse, they begin to come to us with the slightest aches and pains, injuries and symptoms, and expect a full assessment and a diagnosis. We tell them this. This is your diagnosis. Go to your doctor. I am not a nurse yet, and ain't nobody got time for that. There are also times when we just plain shout out by talking nursing language and saying big medical words that nobody in your family understands, so that we can fake our own selves out to make it look like we are just too smart for our own good. We have been exhausted. We have been stressed out, worried and upset. We have been so busy that it felt that our own family may have forgotten about us. But we are here today to say, we're back. At least until we go back to pursue our RN degree. I would not finish this speech out without thanks to our families. We would like to thank the countless mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, grandparents, brothers, sisters, girlfriends, boyfriends, children, aunts, uncles, family, and friends who are here today. I would like the students to stand and give a round of applause to all of you. We would like to thank you all for being there or not being there when we are trying to study, for watching the kids, or even just cooking a meal. We apologize, and we thank you for standing by our side and wiping away our tears as we followed our dreams to become a practical nurse. If it weren't for you, we would not be here today. You were the only ones that put up with our nursing horror stories. You were the ones who participated as a live patient when we needed the extra practice for our hands-on skills test. After today, many of us will go our separate ways. Some may move to other states, many will start new jobs, and many plan to continue their education. But of course, the biggest thing we will be taking and passing is the NCLEX and becoming licensed. Then we will be relieved that we actually retained everything, or well, at least almost everything, that we learned in nursing school. I have never been, the great moment is now.
Yeah.
All the hard work and determination, sacrifices has paid off. We made it, we survived, we are breathing, and we are smiling. I have never been so proud of myself or to all the members of my nursing school family that eased into my heart a year ago. This is our day. This is the day that we have been working diligently toward. Today, we gonna turn up. What? Turn down for what? I learned that from you. My friends, we did that thing. Congratulations, class of 2014.